Welcome to this Alan Talks Tech presentation on modulation and QAM Basics. Let's take a quick look at modulation, some simple modulation, and QAM Basics. First of all, let's start with modulation using binary phase shift keying, or BPSK for short. It's a very simple scheme used for modulating the RF carrier, and we simply modify the carrier by 180 degrees. That is, we shift the phase of the carrier by 180 degrees. So currently this carrier will be representing a 1, but if we shift the phase by 180 degrees, we can make it represent a 0. This is also displayed on the constellation diagram here for BPSK. So a very, very simple modulation scheme. This is used in 802.11 under perhaps difficult signaling conditions when the signal strength is not very good, but the throughput is going to be very low. We can make this a little bit more sophisticated by using quadrature phase shift keying, or QPSK. Here we've got a 2-bit modulation symbol, and we're going to achieve the 2 bits by changing the phase of the carrier by 90 degrees. As you can see on the constellation diagram, we have 4 different symbols represented, going from 00 to 01 to 11 to 10. So let's see how this is going to work. By simply changing the phase, we can change the value. So for example, by changing the phase from the current representation by 90 degrees, we can change the value or the symbol to 01. Change the phase again, we get a new symbol 11. Change the phase again, we get a new symbol 10, and so on. So by changing the phase, we can very simply indicate the symbol that we're trying to recreate. So thank you very much for watching this Alan Talks Tech presentation on modulation and QAM Basics. Hope you enjoyed it. Once again, thank you for viewing.